Choose. So today is day 2 of the 30-day discipline challenge, and I'm feeling good so far, but who am I kidding? I'm only 2 days in. I've got a long way to go. But here are the rules for the next 30 days. 1 workout every day. 1 meditation every day. Read 5 pages of a book every day. No social media except for allowing myself to post on YouTube. No ultra-processed food, and no watching any TV, shows, videos, or content. At the end of the video, I'll also be sharing all of my screen times for the day so that you can see that I'm sticking to my word. But it's Sunday, June the 15th, so let's get into day 2. It's 5 to 6 Sunday morning. I'm gonna get up and get ready to go for a run. 5:30 in the morning, and yeah, I'm just gonna start running. Like, I'm kind of half asleep, not really here in my head, but the best thing to do is not even think about it and just start running. Just finished the 12k. Oh my god, I'm knackered. So it's now 7:50 in the morning, the run is done. And honestly, I just wanted to talk quickly about commitment, because when I was running, the fatigue started to go into my body, and I was like really thinking, oh, I should just do a 10k today. You know, why don't I just finish at a 10k? But then I said to myself, well, I had planned to do a 12k. I had said I was going to do that, so why would I stop at a 10k? And these tiny commitments are so important to keep to yourself, because once you start letting them slide, it's such a slippery slope. Like, it might seem so harmless in the moment to be like, oh, I'll just do a 10k. But before you know it, you start letting more things slide. You start letting little things slide. Okay, I'll eat this. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, just little tiny little commitments that you don't keep. You don't get up when your alarm goes off. You don't do the exercise you say you're going to do. These are the moments where you're truly pushing yourself to do better. And there's a good yogi quote that says something like, the yoga pose only starts when you want to exit the pose. And that's because when you want to exit the pose, that's when it's most uncomfortable. That's when you need to dig deep and find that determination, that strong will. That's what's actually going to grow your character, not before that. When it's comfortable, that's okay. But when it's uncomfortable, that's when we always give up. I really wanted to give up at 8k, and it could have been so easy to come on here and be like, oh, look, I did a 10k, it's still good. Yeah, but I said I was going to do a 12k, and so it's important that I stuck to that. Those little tiny commitments, they all add up. Choose. So breakfast is raspberry and cinnamon overnight oats with some banana, some apple, and some peanut butter on the side. Like, this is all I want in life. I just want good, healthy food, tasty, good, healthy food, the sun, nature. Like, I'm happy. This is it. I don't need anything else. The plan for this morning, it's currently like 9:45. I'm gonna do my 15-minute meditation. Then I'm going to learn an hour of Greek because I have my lesson tomorrow, and then do some editing, yoga, all that stuff after lunch probably. So, yeah. Lunch is some chicken and salad, which I already meal prepped yesterday with some sweet potato. I'm going to eat this and then get into some video editing until later in the day. So I'm currently reading a book called The Comfort Crisis, and it's really good actually, I really recommend it, but it's all about how in the modern world, like, we're more comfortable now than ever. We have all these advancements, we have all these things which make life so much easier and so much better, but yet we're becoming sicker and sicker mentally and physically and spiritually, like all of the ways we are becoming sicker, which is what I believe in too, which is why I try and live my life in the way that I do, with exercise, eating good food, being outside, going in nature. And in the last chapter, they were talking about how important it is to face and contemplate death. And this is actually something really common that Buddhists do as well. They actually meditate on death. Because when you actually truly understand and feel and know that death could be around the corner, that's when you actually truly get to live. When you truly know that like life is so short and you could be gone tomorrow, that's when you don't care about the things that don't matter. That's when you end that toxic relationship and you stop caring what that person thinks of you. Or that's when you quit that job and you leave because you're like, I'm not going to spend my last time on earth doing this stupid thing. And I honestly think my own personal experience with death has made me who I am today, because when I was a teenager I was admitted to a psychiatric hospital for 4 years, and so I've been at rock bottom so many times, and there was times where I had a near-death experiences. I literally nearly died in the hospital, and obviously I've come through all of that. I've changed as a person, I've really worked on myself, but I'm so grateful for those experiences because it has taught me how much to appreciate life. And that's why last year I quit my job and I moved to Greece and I live in the mountains, and that's why I'm taking the risk of trying to build up my own business. Will it work? I don't know. And that's why I like to do these challenges and why I like to get up so early in the morning to go for a run, because life is so short and I want to be here to enjoy it. I want to enjoy every minute of it. I spent so much time trapped by my fear, trapped by fear of judgments from others, trapped by fear of, oh, what happens if I do this and it doesn't work out, trapped by anxiety, all of these things that were keeping me stuck. But when you realize that you could literally go tomorrow, like the chances are low, but they're not impossible. You could literally go tomorrow and yet you're stuck in your head thinking about why you shouldn't leave this person that is ruining your life, or you're stuck in your head thinking about why you should not leave your job when your boss is so mean to you. Take some time to realize that you could be gone tomorrow, or you could be gone in 2 years' time. And so are you going to spend the next 2 years lying on the couch scrolling on TikTok? I hope not. I hope you have better standards for your life. As I was reading that chapter, I was like, this is exactly how I feel too. I know that that's the reason of why I am who I am today. And I think it's so important that more people think about their death and really think about it, because it's not until you truly understand that you are going to die that you actually begin to appreciate life. That chapter got me in my feels, but that's a good book, The Comfort Crisis. I recommend it. This is the saddest potato I've ever seen. Like, it is so small. So dinner is broccoli with a normal potato and some tuna mixture on top with some egg and sweet corn. I'm going to do a tiny bit of editing to prepare for tomorrow, then I'm going to do some yin yoga, and then I think it will be time to check in for the night. Day 2 in the bag. So it's 10 to 9. And let's do a rundown of the day. I think today went really well again. I've just spent the last hour doing some journaling, some yoga, some reading, and even just like sitting there not doing anything. I've like just laid on my bed, just like thinking, which is so rare nowadays, isn't it? Like, when is the last time that you just sat there and you didn't do anything? I'm going to screen record my phone. Let's check my screen time. I think it's going to be higher today because I feel like I've been on notes more. Okay, 38 minutes. Files, my Greek lessons, notes, Spotify, camera, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I also found a software to show you what I've been doing on my laptop, and it shows you the websites and everything so you can see. So here it says today, and then the website's here so you can see I did go on YouTube Studio because I had to upload my video today and it took a long time to upload. And then look, YouTube here came for 1 minute because I went on the app, but that's all the websites I went on today. Honestly, I actually think the hardest part of this challenge is me having to make a video every day. That's actually the hard part. The rest is okay. No, but I'm happy with today. I think it went well. I'm gonna just chill out now and I will see you tomorrow.